Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Listen to this proverb that we have for today. The greedy live poor, the content live rich. What do you think about this proverb? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Now, let's see what it means. The first phrase is, the greedy live poor. What does that mean? We can understand this by looking at the word greedy. In simple words, a greedy person is someone who always wants more and never feels satisfied with what he or she has. He is selfish and cares only about himself. If you ask a greedy person, "How are you?" he would reply, "I am good. I don't care about anyone else, only I matter to me." This is a greedy person. Why do greedy people live poor? Because they are too selfish to help others. No one likes to be around a selfish person. So no one will come to help when the greedy person needs help himself. That's why they live poor. They don't have friends or people to help them. Remember, true wealth is not just money. It is also about having friends and people who love and care about you. But a greedy person is too selfish to make friends. He only thinks about himself. So he lives a poor life. Now let's look at the second phrase. The content live rich. What does that mean? The word content means to be happy with what you have. A contented person is someone who is satisfied and happy with his life and what he has. He doesn't complain and doesn't envy others. If you ask a contented person, "How are you?" he would reply, "I'm good. I thank God for everything I have. I don't need anything else. I'm grateful to God and happy with my life." This is a contented person. Why do content people live rich? Because they are happy with what they have, so they don't need to steal from others. Also, since they are happy with their lives, other people feel happy to be around them. So many people want to be around them. They attract positive people, and that's why they live a rich life. Remember, true wealth is not just about having lots of money. It is also about being happy and satisfied with your life. Contentment brings peace and joy to our lives. We can be rich in many things such as knowledge, experience, health, and happiness. We should be grateful for all the blessings in our lives and be satisfied with what we have. This will bring true wealth and happiness to our lives. So, friends, these are the two phrases. Now let's see some similar proverbs and their meanings. A little is sufficient for him who is content. Here the focus is on contentment. The person who is satisfied with whatever little he has is wealthy. It's not about how much we have, but about how we feel inside that matters. If you are grateful for what you have, you are rich. He that is not content with little is not content with much. Here the focus is on greediness. A person who is not happy with a little will not be happy even if you give him a lot. It is impossible to satisfy a greedy person. Their greed will always make them unhappy. Want and greed come into the heart, poverty and misery into the house. When you are greedy and keep wanting more, poverty and suffering enter your home. Greed makes us unhappy, so we should learn to be content with what we have. Greed is the beginning of poverty and the end of wealth. Greed is the starting point of poverty. If you are greedy, you will become poor because you won't be satisfied with what you have. You will keep stealing from others and eventually lose all your wealth. So we should be careful about our greediness. Let's see some quotes about this topic. Quote 1. The root of all evil is the love of money. Money is not bad, but the love of money is bad. People become greedy when they love money more than anything else. They start stealing, cheating, and harming others just to earn more money. So we should remember that money is needed, not loved. Quote 2. It is not the man who has too little, but he who craves more, who is poor. Here the focus is on the person's mindset. A person may have lots of money but still be poor in heart. Why? Because he keeps craving more and more. He's never satisfied with what he has. On the other hand, a person may not have much money, but he is rich in heart because he is satisfied with what he has. So remember, it's not about how much we have, but about how we feel inside that matters. Quote 3. Money means security. It can make you live comfortably and without anxiety about the future. It does not necessarily make you rich in character. Money helps us to be comfortable and worry-free. It gives us financial freedom. However, that doesn't mean it makes us rich in character. We can still be greedy, selfish, and unkind even after becoming rich. So remember, true wealth is not just money. It's about being rich in character too. Quote 4. Wealth is not the same as riches. To be rich requires a different mindset from that required to accumulate wealth. Having a lot of money is called wealth. It's about earning lots of money. But being rich is a state of mind. It's about being satisfied with what you have. So remember, having money is not the same as being rich. We can have lots of money, but still be poor in heart. Likewise, we can be rich in heart and be content with little money. So remember, true wealth is not just about having lots of money. It is also about being satisfied with what we have. Friends, greediness makes us unhappy. It steals our peace and harms our relationships. On the other hand, contentment makes us happy. It brings peace and joy to our lives. So let's choose contentment over greediness. Let's be satisfied with what we have, and be grateful to God for all the blessings in our lives. Remember, true wealth is not just about having lots of money. It is also about being rich in character and being happy with what you have. So that's it for today's proverb. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, let us know in the comment section what you think about this proverb. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then don't forget to do it so that you won't miss out on any of our wonderful videos. Thank you very much, and see you soon.